Are you ready for some football?
But Scott, we're not playing anything remotely close to football.
But John Madden says, "Are you ready for some football?"
There is no John Madden here.
John Madden's always here.
John Madden is never here. I would never condone John Madden in one of our streams.
John Madden is always here.
No John Madden.
John Madden is always with you.
No, he's not always with me. He's not some omniscient person.
Praise be to John Madden. Join, you must praise the John Madden.
You are an idiot.
Praise the John Madden.
This. You're an idiot.
I'm just saying you need to praise the John Madden.
Address that we're streaming.
Oh no, we're fine. Hello everyone, and welcome to Lazy Gaming Guys stream. We're gonna be streaming God of War 3, the story of the most determined atheist ever to exist.
And I bet you're wondering, what happened to God of War 1 and 2? Well,
God of War 1 and 2 are only on the PS3. Or only on the PS3 versus the PS4. No mistake, but yeah, that's that's why.
Yeah, I like my answer better.
So I can record broadcast God of War 3, but it's recapping God of War 1 and 2 right now anyway. So recapping. So should they release God of War 1 and 2 on the PS4?
Do we really need another thing to show how ugly God of War 1 used to be?
So your response to that would be?
Okay, we are not going through this entire stream doing that shit today. No.
I have it ready to go at any moment.
No. I'm putting you on a limit for that shit. I'm putting you on a limit for this shit this time.
Yes, Alpha. This is God of War.
Is it God of War? Is it really?
Steak, if you've never played God of War, you're actually really missing out. Like, I really love this series so much.
It's gonna take me a minute, but I'm working on getting the stream. I'm working on being able to see it myself.
Yeah, like, I really love this game a lot. I mean, most people agree it's actually really good. But most people, I mean, like, the game looks really nice. It's really fun.
Don't really care.
Oh, Alpha, honestly, like, don't really worry about spoilers.
The God of War series is so just not like pretty much the only thing that's a spoiler is like Kratos is like Zeus's one of Zeus's offspring, and that's it.
And that's not even real. Like, honestly, there is really no, like, the plot is so vague-ish. Like, yeah, I mean, Alpha, I really would say that don't worry about the spoilers. It's as story heavy as you really care to make it. Like, I mean, there's definitely a story, and it's okay. The first game really has no impact on the rest of the series, for the most part, other than...
Well, except for making...
other than Kratos became the God of War. That was it. That's literally it. And that's...
It's like,
that's
Kratos
not
was a guy
really a spoiler.
Who was betrayed by Ares. He went on a killing spree to kill him, and now he's the God of War. The
end. Basically, the fact of Kratos getting to this point in God of War 3 is so obvious if you've seen his character in general that it doesn't really count as a spoiler.
And you could capitals in this shit.
And you could definitely play, like, even after seeing this game, you could definitely go back. You can definitely go back and play the other two games and actually still really enjoy them. Don't feel that just because you've seen the plot of this game that you can't go back and play those two and understand better what's going on. they are kind of
start the beginning of this game, and then you know, pause it and say, "Hi, my name is Kratos." You're probably wondering how I got to this point, and then start playing the other games, and then come back and finish the stream.
Like, I mean, legitimately, you'll be fine. Don't worry. But I do recommend, like, if this game looks like something like something you would like to play, definitely go back and check out the God of War collection on PS3. It's like dirt cheap. It's like $10 for the whole trilogy.
God of War is not, you know. Then you can also play Ghost of Sparta and all those other games that no one cares about.
Chains of Olympus, Ghost of Sparta.
Like I said, the other games no one cares about.
There's a cell phone game. I've beaten that. I can understand Alpha. But I understand wanting to go into a series with fresh eyes. But at the same time, I don't think, honestly, that this is going to ruin your view of the series in any way, shape, or form.
It's not dirt cheap. It's not dirt cheap, yo.
It is dirt cheap.
It's not dirt cheap.
It's dirt cheap. Like, wait for a buy two, get one free, and you can get the entire series. Don't play Ascension, though. Never play Ascension. Do not touch God of War Ascension. Do not think of God of War Ascension. God of War Ascension is a thing that should never have existed and doesn't exist.
Why is
there
that,
you go,
Scott?
Alpha. Yeah, just don't pay attention to the cutscenes and you'll be fine. But
I'm surprised they even let you.
But no, Ascension's not canon. It's a piece of crap. Don't touch it. Don't play it. It's a glitchy, destroyed mess. Oh my God.
If I bought $10 worth of dirt, it'd better be Gucci dirt or something. Frickin' steak.
No, that's moon dirt. This thing's moon dirt cheap.
Gucci dirt. Gucci dirt. Oh look, it's fricking Fat Bitch. Atlas.
Yeah, it's a bunch of gods.
Gaia, I'm sorry, Gaia. I'm sorry, Atlas is the god, Gaia is the Titan. Oh, I'm sorry, do you expect me to remember everything about the Greek mythology from middle school and all that shit? No.
Yes, I do.
I'm not every single, you know, everybody else wanted to study that shit. I studied Norse mythology. Norse mythology is more interesting.
Actually, Alpha, if you're gonna, like, God of War Ascension's way more spoiler-tastic than this game. So definitely have fun with that, then. But,
Ghost of Sparta wants us to feel emotions for Kratos, but that's kind of hard to feel emotions for...
So does Chains of Olympus, but...
Does? How sad.
Yeah. Chains of Olympus is the entire... Chains of Olympus is the entire story of Persephone. If you like Persephone in Greek mythology.
See, there's the thing that gets me. If you like Persephone.
So, God of War is also the series that basically invented the modern hack and slash.
I thought it invented the modern QuickTime event.
Well, technically it did that too, but...
Well, it's between that and, whatchamacallit, that and... people say it was that game, people say it was Resident Evil 4.
God, I wish there was, Alpha. I was hoping that the Egyptian gods would be the next.
No, it's the Norse one.
But it's Norse mythology.
You know, the second most known mythology to basic people.
I can't wait to kill Thor and kill me some Odin. Get me a Gungnir staff or a spear.
If we actually go around murdering them, that is.
Fair point. I don't know. We'll find out.
If they turn it into a freaking daddy has to go around killing people because they killed his son thing, it's like, no, let's pretty much God of War again. Except
it comes out next.
That's how he killed Ares. It's like you killed you made me kill my family. Like
I think it comes out next month.
Like Hercules. God, I hate Gaia. I really hate Gaia.
Come on, enemies. Don't be dicks.
Oh, you're asking too much from them.
I'll agree, Alpha. I would have much rather seen the Egyptian gods.
Why are the soldiers of Olympus look like undead warriors?
Shh.
No, shush!
I mean, there's not really a plot reason, they just do.
It's because they didn't want to make fucking good models of harder enemies later down the well, not even harder enemies, who am I kidding? Nothing gets hard in this fucking game. It's just the bullshit platform like in that one section later. And Scott's button pressing commands being awful.
Like,
Aztec and the Mayans had some cool gods as well. Yes, they had some decent ones, except I don't remember all of them because they're like, it's like that one is very fleeting memory for me. It's not saying they're not interesting. It's just that I don't remember them all.
But did they have giant water horse crabs? I don't think so.
Giant water horse crabs.
Giant water horse crab.
I
Fear
know,
the giant water horse crab.
I'm sorry. What is this supposed to be?
Giant water horse crab. Were you not paying attention?
No.
Do you not understand what a giant water horse crab is?
It can't be the fucking Kraken because that'd be stupid. But oh god, is it? Is it the fucking Kraken? Please tell me it's not the fucking Kraken.
No, it's not the Kraken. It's not the Kraken.
Oh thank god. Do we ever see the Kraken in this?
God of War 1.
The series? Okay. Oh wait, yeah, we did. We fought it on the ship. Never mind. Stupid.
Like the first boss battle of the game.
Why did I thought that was the Hydra.
They only had one head. No, yeah, might have been the Hydra. But I know we've seen the Kraken. I'm pretty sure of that. I know this thing isn't the Kraken. It's a giant horse crab.
What is it? Where does this come from? Who made this? Why does it exist? Why is it so big? Why is Gaia having such a hard... Gaia crying in pain with it on her? You know, just leave her down there. You should leave her down there. Knowing what happens, you should really leave her.
I don't metagame, Julian.
Bull!
Quick time.
Every time I play something, you will literally try to spoil shit in the middle of me playing. Especially when you know it. Or do I have to mention that you're the one who kind of... It's like, we all knew about where we were going to go later in South Park. It's like, you had to bring it up.
Just ripped its jaw off. Take that, horse crab.
Ouch. That's painful.
I'm sorry, horse crab
it's a
snake
water
thing.
Horse. Who can't... How is it bleeding? Why is it attacking itself when you rip the thing off? This makes no sense.
Shh. Don't you question God of War?
I'm gonna question God of War because I feel like they made an epic action scene just for the sake of it. Sake of epic action.
Just wait until we get to the boobs. Oh, that glorious uncensored booby.
You mean Aphrodite?
There's a lot of... Oh no, that's a lot of glorious uncensored boobies. But that's not until, like, almost the end of the game, so...
Ugh.
We're not getting there anytime soon.
Well, you mean the harpies?
Those are some ugly-ass boobies.
Well, because they're bird chicks.
I don't want to see those boobies.
Well, they're crazy bird chicks.
No one wants to see those boobies. Oh, Joy, did I tell you that I started watching a new series called Daimedar?
No.
I started watching this series called Daimedar because I was searching the Crunchyroll catalog, and the first sentence of the description immediately meant I had to watch this series.
What did it say, Scott? Adam. He said dishearteningly because he knows it's going to terrify him.
It said from the team that brought you High School DxD, and I was just
sweet Lord.
immediately like, I have to watch this. Like, you have my attention. It's about a giant mech.
Oh.
That's powered by something called high aero particles.
High aero particles.
Yes, which the main character gets by fondling boobies.
No, there are not. I doubt it. Are there any God of War takes?
No.
No, they made this series, and they're just about to come out with the Norse gods ones.
Yeah.
I don't know if we'll see how long the Norse gods one does, if it even makes anything for a sequel. Hell, to be honest, I kind of hope it doesn't, and it just leaves it open for other God of War titles. You know, multiple different God of War titles. You know, like ones with different gods in them.
It'd be really cool, but...
I'm sorry, that sounds more interesting to me. I don't know about anybody else, so that sounds more entertaining to me.
Well, I mean, I don't want an entire trilogy with just the Norse gods.
Yes.
But yeah. So Julian, yes, it's a series about a giant mech that's powered by a man fondling boobies. Oh, and there's also these penguin people that are the main villain, and they have
that series,
and they have front tails.
I'm sorry, I did not know the name of that series, but now I know what you're talking about.
Yes.
I never learned the name of that series, so
yep.
Yeah.
It's by the people that created
I've heard of it.
High School DxD.
Even though it doesn't even have anything close to the fucking same fucking polish as High School DxD.
The boobs look the same, but that's about it. Like, the story is so boring compared to High School DxD.
And the giant robots are really ugly.
Yeah, they are. How about all the different gods from other mythologies come together to take on Kratos? That would be kind of cool. But you're assuming that the other gods can all work together.
Well, so many people parodied that. It's like he'd go up and just kill every single different type of god.
Oh, I totally meant to fall down here. I totally didn't just not make the jump. I knew about that hidden chest right there. Totally.
Scott. As a last-ditch effort. We don't even know if the next God of War is like a reincarnation of Kratos or just Kratos.
No, it's Kratos. They've already said it's Kratos.
Oh, god damn it. Hopefully this Kratos is a lot more
But
stable.
they also didn't want... They've also said that it's not going to be like God of War 3, where you're just like, hey, I'm gonna kill everyone.
I mean, like, Kratos in this game is a massive, massive dick. I mean, just shit. No fucking filter. This man is an asshole. Understandable.
But it's so awesome, all the shit he does. Like this. Where I'm just grabbing this centaur guy, and I'm just gonna ride him. And then I'm gonna disembowel him. So that I'm gonna disembowel you like a tauntaun.
See, that's not necessary. It's not really necessary.
Now I can be warm on the cold planet of Hoth. You know what, Julie? We should start saying that to people. I'm gonna disembowel you like a tauntaun.
That's a really weird saying.
It's not a weird saying.
That's just real. It's like, oh, disavow you like a tauntaun. I hope they get. I'm gonna say that to someone who actually gets
the wings
reference.
are almost useless.
Haven't they always been that way?
Yeah. I like how Alex was in here for like a second, and then, like earlier, and then went away.
Maybe he's not commenting? Maybe he's just not commenting.
He should be. People here need to speak in chat and not be lurkers.
But they don't have to speak. I enjoy the views regardless.
Don't be a lurker. Be an active, be a productive member of society.
Don't listen to Scott. Just you can stay there and do whatever you want as long as you know you're watching the stream.
Tauntaun lives don't matter. And for saying that, I will disembowel you like a tauntaun.
But they don't. Like,
Alpha says they
snow
do.
camels don't matter. Snow camels don't matter.
They
See,
do
there
matter.
you go. He said something. You happy now, Scott? He said something.
I'm never happy. I take that
Well,
back. I was really happy when our website was announced, and I discovered the joy of it. That made me happy. Like last stream made me happy.
I was okay with it.
No, you weren't.
No, huh?
No,
I
you
said
weren't.
I was okay. I wasn't happy with it. I'm just appreciative of a piece of fan work. No matter how much someone beat it to a dead horse.
I think I beat it the right amount.
Stop beating that horse. You're molesting it now.
I'm not
Especially
molested.
that one. Especially that horse.
No.
Why are we back to this horse?
Join didn't unfriend me on social media, so I guess he's not that bad.
Why is this thing still here?
Because I didn't kill it. Oh, my bad. Wrong quick time event. Sorry, now I gotta do more damage to it. There we go.
Why? Why is this thing still a thing? Why is it still here? Who? Why?
Because I didn't kill it. I have to actually
no.
kill it. All I did was
Fuck
rip
it.
its jaw off.
Fuck it.
I mean, you can't just rip its jaw off and kill it.
Pretty sure you can.
No, you've got to stab it with its own claw.
That's ridiculous.
Because the water horse crab thing needs to learn.
Letters.
It needs to learn.
Yeah, I think that's all. If Kratos had text, I think that's all it would be, just capital letters.
Great. Kratos. Die, you stupid giant horse thing. Jesus.
You know, Scott, just sit there and take the hit.
Fine. I will. I don't dodge.
God.
Dodging is for pussies.
Well, maybe you should?
Dodging is for pussies.
What was that? What was the point of that? What was the point of it?
It distracted it.
It's like, oh look, that's my arm!
Now it has a point.
Excuse me, are you tearing that bitch open?
Yes. And then I'm gonna stab it with its own claw.
Oh god.
And then I'm gonna shove it in there. Yeah. Take it deep.
Is it dead now? Is this fucking... Is it dead now? Is the fucking,
Yeah, you like it rough,
I'd
don't
like
you?
to call... Is this big...
Don't
is
you?
this fucking random waste of time dead now? Because that's what it is. There's no getting around it. This is a waste of time.
There you go, Daniel.
This thing was a waste of time. There is no getting around that. There was no point to it. It was just there to be a cool action scene. No other real purpose.
You're talking about this entire... Am I the only one seeing this? Please tell me I'm not the only one seeing this right here. These walls.
The lines?
Yeah.
The lines on the wall?
That aren't supposed to be.
The lines on the wall, I think there's a glitch here.
Oh my god. What the hell is going on here?
I think that's a... just keep going. Just keep going. Just ignore it. Ignore it. Keep going.
It's all
Clearly,
over.
It's where the light... It's wherever the light kind of shines.
Oh my god, what is going on here?
Scott, it's one of those moments where you have to ignore it because HD is sometimes not certain fucking...
Kratos, we need to go through Tron's
friends.
level.
Sometimes you know, HD is not a video game's friend because you could see that that's where the programmers designed the climbing aspects and the stuff that you interact with.
Oh, wow! I Actually, I did double jump over that.
The one time it was actually not useless.
Yeah, that looked like it actually, like I could make it normally, but no.
Congratulations, Scott. You died. What are you gonna do now?
Restart from last checkpoint, which would be at the exact same spot. As if nothing happened. God, it's been so long since I played God of War 3.
Oh, because when do you actually just randomly decide, I'm gonna play God of War 3?
I mean, I decide occasionally to play God of War 3. I mean, but I pretty much just played the entire trilogy straight through on the PS3, and that was about it. Although I did also beat the games on the PS2, the first 2 games.
I hit my knee in the same place 2 times today. Very hard. I'm sorry, Stick.
How'd you do it twice? Did you just not learn? I mean, is there a secret back here? I totally meant to not make that jump. I was just secret hunting, don't worry. Totally intentional. Don't question it.
You know, Scott, when you point it out, people start noticing. If you shouldn't point it out.
Hold on. Yeah! Battering ram through the enemies. No, bad touch. Bad touch.
Yep. What's the latest on Castlevania, Scott Belmont?
Yes.
You could tell them what you told me.
We were talking about some anime and stuff. We were talking about Naruto. Great series. She hasn't learned the greatness of Itachi yet, though.
Isn't that the point she's at? He's still a bad guy?
Yeah. Like I said, she hasn't learned the greatness of Itachi yet. Hey, look, Julian, the crowd force thing's back.
Are you fucking serious?
Just because I ripped off its jaw and stabbed it doesn't mean it's dead.
Okay, there must be more than
There's
one of
more
these.
than one. Poseidon's got a bunch
Scott
of them.
told me that he got her into Scott told me he got her into Naruto, and she
was already starting to watch Naruto, but
she finished more of Naruto, and
yeah,
these are Poseidon creatures. Poseidon's like, yeah, fuck that. You think I'm gonna actually fight you in person? You're a crazy person. You're crazy,
dude. Gaia, not me.
Why is he surrounded by these things and some kind of weird goddamn legion monster? What is this?
Jump to my hand.
What is this? I injured my wrist playing World of Warcraft.
Sure, you can claim it's playing World of Warcraft. We'll all know the truth.
Stop. Stop.
I mean, that's how Jacques injured his head. It was definitely playing Final Fantasy 14. Fap, 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 fap.
Stop. Yeah.
Hey Poseidon, get over here, you pussy.
I don't know, he might be one of the few sane people that goes against you. He decided, I'm not gonna go against you in person, because you're crazy.
Come here, you pussy.
You're a crazy god killer person.
I'll gnaw your legs off.
It's like you just sit there and hit him, and he's like, "No, no, 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 I'm not gonna stop this." Besides, looks like he's cosplaying as Rob Zombie.
But no, Alex, like seriously though, get better, like so that you can stream again.
Dragula.
Just don't overuse your wrist, which includes video gaming.
Right, video gaming. Bye, Steak.
Alright, we'll see you, Steak.
A nice young man. Shame about that giant growth on his back.
Yes, it is a shame about Poseidon's giant growth on his back.
Seriously, what is happening? It's like they're everywhere. I can't. This has to stop. Why didn't Poseidon just show up in the first place? What's the point of all these things? Literally, this is stupid. This is all stupid. I can't with this game. That's why when God of War 3 came out, I'm just like, okay, this is all just goddamn ridiculous.
God of War 3 decided to just make it so over the top.
Anymore.
Yeah,
it's just
there really
isn't over the top shit now.
Like,
it's like, oh look, I yanked Poseidon out of that fucking giant crab unicorn thing he was doing, seahorse thing he was. Congratulations, Kratos! It's like, yay! Fucking hell was that?
See, Alex, like Daniel's right. Like, you just gotta take a break, like I did after I got that, got in that bus accident. I went to Longhorns, got myself some dinner because I was in a bus accident. I'm gonna treat myself tonight. And then, and then I didn't play games for a day or two. I just watched anime and YouTube videos. Hey, we're gonna see Poseidon's death partially from his point of view.
Yeah, this is a lot of Kratos that I don't need to see.
You need to see more of Kratos. You know you
like why is the pale-skinned person brutally beating the black person?
Don't question.
No, I have to question.
Which reminds me, Julian.
We live in the age after Black Panther. I can question whatever I want.
I have to ask your opinion on this, as a fellow Disney fan and everything else. How long do you think before they rename Harambe Village in Animal Kingdom Wakanda? I'm totally like, they're just gonna rename Harambe Wakanda. And then they're just gonna have some Black Panther meet and greet.
Yay, he killed Poseidon, now everyone's going to die from floods.
Oh yeah, no, the world gets fucked up.
Tsunamis. Like, everyone's gonna die because of this now, Kratos. Congratulations!
And you are seeing the effects of it.
Atheism now is ruining the entire, ruining everything. Everything.
And, oh, look at that water level rising. All those people dying.
That's really fast.
Well, good thing I'm up here on Mount Olympus.
Good sweet lord. The man clearly is insane.
Insane, like a genius. Did you just, dude? You just farted. Yep. Like I could hear that.
I wasn't really trying to hide it.
Like, I think we just got another Julian shark live on stream.
No, it's not a shark because it doesn't sound wet. It's clear. It's just like,
But
it's one of those soft. It's just one of those soft parts that you like. That's like the awkward one where it's like, I can hear that. I hear that's like, no, you didn't. You try to squeeze it out, but unfortunately, your butt cheek squeeze a little too hard, and it makes the noise anyway.
There was I also saw a poster for Black Panther that they made a parody poster, and it was Black Pantsu, and he's just holding up a pair of panties.
Pantsuit.
Yay or nay, LG Black Panther face. Wait.
Black Panther face painting? He's saying it's like if
well, yeah,
if they should do Black Panther face paints at the thing. Most likely I assume they would.
I would assume no. I would assume probably not after the whole incident with the Halloween costume for Maui.
Oh wait, nope, that's a bad idea. At Disney? No. We are not painting white children's faces black. No. Yes. If they do it, just give them little. No, wait, you can't give them black. You can't give them little like bandit eyes either. That's bad. Fuck.
Yeah, like legitimately, I don't.
Woo! Look at that shit. Yeah, Zeus, kick his ass. Stop this madman. Stop this madman.
They could probably get away with the mask. Like, face painting the mask on there. They could probably get away with that.
I did not shart. It's just a fart.
He totally sharted. He's just trying to cover it up now.
I'm not covering up. I clearly admitted to farting.
That's why I got my farts out before stream.
And also, I just didn't care. Like, my stomach's like, you know what? My stomach's like, gurgle. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not even gonna hold it. Because usually I hold it from, like, recently because of fucking shit. So now I just said, fuck it. I'm just gonna let it go.
Let it go. Let it go. That should be the next thing. Julian farting on repeat. Like that exact fart just on repeat.
No, I'm not doing that.
Alex, I need you to get on that.
Alex, if you do it, I will be angry with you.
Alex, it's worth the risk.
It's not worth the risk.
It's worth the risk.
It is not.
It's worth it. I need that fart on... I need that fart as a sound effect.
Welcome to hell, everybody. Oh, I'm sorry. Hades.
Yes, Alex. We need the actual shart as on repeat. With enhanced audio.
Hi, I'm Hades. Welcome to Hades.
To the loop of...
The river Styx. Oh god! Oh god! Ah!
Yes, to the loop of the, oh god, I've gotta go, guys. I gotta go.
Oh god, why? Oh, the pain! Everything's gone! Way to go, game, to strip you of everything. Why don't you just make the game harder? That
wow,
could be a thing, you know.
Oh, I lost all my experience orbs and everything. You couldn't at least let me keep those?
Seriously, just make the game harder.
I don't even think I could have.
Instead of just stripping you away of all your shit, just make it harder.
I was gonna say, I don't even think I could have actually, like, leveled up my weapons, but nope.
No, you can't do anything in the beginning. You just are badass.
Like, I want some amazing HD quality, like, audio for that Julian chart. Athena. I haven't really missed you.
Oh yeah, we murdered her in the last game. By accident, because she
no spoilers.
Who cares? You said it didn't matter.
Alpha spoil. I'm still trying not to mention things.
She just said it! She's ascended to a higher plane. She doesn't give a fuck about the world anymore. Be quick with your words. I have a killing spree to go on. Kratos, have you ever thought about not going on a killing spree?
Nope.
You know, kind of calming that rage and fury, that hate. You know, it's like, you know, just using that hate boner for other ways.
Yeah, see that's out.
Fine, I won't say anything else.
That's why I was not mentioning anything about the plot. Because he said he was just not paying attention to the cutscenes.
Did he just get raped?
Maybe. Kratos is now part of the hashtag #MeToo movement.
Here you go, I made you new blades. Why? Because this game needs new blades. Even
yeah,
though they do the exact same thing your old blades did. Yay!
So that reminds me. So how does everyone feel about Final Fantasy 15 Royal Edition coming out, and then them announcing that they're going to keep releasing DLC, paid DLC for that game, even after that, up until 2020?
Sweet Jesus.
Like, yeah, here's the complete version of the game. Not just joking with you. You thought we were serious in releasing a complete game. Pfft. Why would we ever do that?
Please, please, Kingdom Hearts, be finished. Take as long as you want. Just be done. I know I make jokes about we're gonna be like in our 50s by the time you come out, but just be done. Please be finished.
We got
Take as long as you need.
We got our first Gorgon Eye.
Yay.
We get enough of them, we heal or increase our max health when we get 3.
Are you? Lord knows you'll never actually collect all of them.
I plan to, but without a walkthrough, that's kind of hard. I can't go through the Hyperion Gate. Okay. That's for later.
The hell with the Hyperion Gate?
No. Dobby's not being included in Final Fantasy 15. That's not part of the DLC.
You sure? I hope he was.
No, I wasn't trying to save. There we go. I was trying to jump over here and get a bunch of extra stuff. What if Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out and it sucks? I'm still buying it, and I'm still saying it's one of the greatest games ever made.
Uh-huh. Cause we're diehard Kingdom Hearts fans. We live in denial.
I don't care.
It took us years to finally admit that, you know, the game story was ridiculously convoluted. But it took us till Dream Drop Distance to finally realize this story is stupid.
Yeah.
Well, because that's when the story got really, really stupid. I mean, like, you could justify the rest of it, then when Dream Drop Distance came out, it's like, okay, we're making this up as we go now. Clearly, there's no rhyme or reason to any of this. We took things that were solidified in other games and completely shit on them.
You know what? I would love to see more Dobby in this game, because then I'd be killing him.
Scott, that hatred you have for Dobby is unnecessary.
No, we didn't say the story blows, Daniel. We said that the story was convoluted as hell. There's a big difference. I mean, we're saying that it's like Metal Gear Solid levels of convoluted, not that it sucks.
So we're saying that pretty much this is Metal Gear Solid. It's like Kojima literally, fucking hell. It's like he makes it up as he goes along, and then lets everybody else do the deep fucking thinking for him. But with Kingdom Hearts, it's like we're making a story that has so many twists and turns and connected webs and intrigue that we want to see how well the fans put it together than we do, because clearly we're not doing a good job putting it together.
Julian said the word sucks, but he didn't mean it because he's a moron and doesn't know what words are.
I may have used the wrong word. Yes, I didn't mean suck. I meant convoluted and ridiculous. And why in the hell do it's like no bodies are actually bodies, and now they, if they die, they can come back. If they're strong enough, they come back to life, and death is meaningless. And then that means Mufasa's still alive in the world of Kingdom Hearts. That means he came back to life, right? Right?
So you're saying that Simba's tears of unfathomable sadness brought his father back?
Yes.
If the Lalelulelo is in KH3, it will be the best Kingdom Hearts period.
Oh my god. Are we sure the Lalelulelo is not in Kingdom Hearts 3? Because clearly, you know, frickin' Xehanort had a lot of control over everything that was going on somehow. You sure he wasn't connected to the Lalelulelo? He wasn't a member of the Lalelulelo? It's believable.
It would be the greatest thing ever.
Frickin' Lalelulelo. Jesus.
How dare you hit me? I will grapple you with my thighs and throw you to the ground.
Just to this day, will just sit here and say, all you Metal Gear fans are crazy. How? How can you sit here? It's like how can you all just sit there and let Kojima just completely just run wild with the story?
Wow.
And then that shit.
You don't like Revolver Ocelot's little battle call?
No, Scott,
I mean, that's his battle cry, Julian.
That was the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
It's the most manly battle cry ever.
Scott, are you high?
Are you telling me that "row" isn't a manly battle cry?
It is not. It is most certainly not.
So, LGG thoughts on Metal Gear Survive.
It is the most... Okay, let's take the Fox Die engine and turn it into a boring game. There you go. Turn it into a boring zombie survival game. And also add more crap to it for no reason whatsoever.
Oh, and don't forget we're going to charge you $10 for any other save file than the first one. I mean, I get that they're like, oh, well, you know, other online games like, you know, like Overwatch doesn't let you have a second save file, and we're at least letting you, but at the same time, $10 is Jesus.
Pretty steep.
But other than that, like, beyond that, I just think it's a boring game. Like,
yes, that's its biggest sin. It's boring.
And yes, I agree with Alpha that battle cry puts fear into the hearts of man.
I didn't know. But
oh, Julian, we're getting to the first boobies.
Worse than even EA, and that's saying something.
Julian, we have Gorgon boobies.
Wow. Okay. Okay. All right, Alpha. I get it. I understand what you're saying. It's like, I don't know. EA's is that worse than EA? No, I can't say that. EA's done some pretty bad things. I mean, like, Konami's just run by idiots. But like, EA is run by what I believe to be some despicable people. I mean, like, some people who just want to admit, it's like Konami's just are idiots, thinking they do the right thing. EA is doing these things to make sure they siphon every last dime out of people.
See, my issue right now, like, I think we're all missing the bigger issue is not whether Konami or EA is the worst company, but the ESRB actually putting the whole add-on content thing as a warning on games now. Like, that's not cool.
What do you mean?
Because of this whole, like, because everyone's freaking out over stupid things called loot boxes that no one should be freaking out about. Like, honestly, your fears are unfounded and stupid if you're worried about loot boxes. Now you have to actually, like they're having to put it on ESRB, like, in the rating system, that it has add-on content as a warning for parents looking at this game. So you're gonna have this big thing plastered on there saying that this game's got add-on content.
okay, employee-wise, I get it. But, you know, even though EA pretty much, eats completely gives. It's like, hey, hey, random indie company, we'll hire you, and then once we've made the money from you, we'll completely destroy you and make sure that you never work at this company, in the game company again.
See,
like they did with the people who made Dead Space.
Again, so Alex, I differ from you on loot boxes. They don't concern me at all. They don't concern me any more than a booster pack of Pokemon cards concerns me. Because it's basically like, oh look, you know, if you want to.
It's also because Alex is knee deep in. Well, Scott, you have to think. Alex is more knee deep in the EA nest egg than you are.
Yeah, but if you want to be competitive at Madden, you buy loot boxes. You want to be competitive at Pokemon, you buy TCG packs, so you buy booster packs so that you can get the good cards you need, or you have to shell out shit tons of money for the specific cards you need. I mean, something like Yu-Gi-Oh can cost you $600-700 to build a decent deck. You know, so how is that really any different?
I feel like that's a different situation.
It's not.
Because what else do TCG? Because what else are how else are TCG supposed to make money?
Most games after sales.
Because it's not their fault that they make a bunch of these cards. It's not their fault that people who play them turn the meta into literally only.
But see, that's the other thing. It's not it's not loot boxes that are starting to make games not even games anymore. It's more of people are getting too reliant on DLC.
And then, but that's the problem when the DLC doesn't. When DLC is so, God.
I mean,
you know,
people are getting too reliant on DLC.
Sin video game, video game companies have ever done. Looking at you, Capcom. Where it's like God, when I found out that Street Fighter Cross Tekken had shit on disc,
what you're saying
completely started hating that game.
Hold on, so Alpha. So what you're saying is that if we allowed you to trade things with people in a loot box, you'd be perfectly okay with a loot box at that point.
Well, actually, yes, I would be fine with loot box. At least I could give them something.
Let's be perfectly honest. Most people nowadays don't really trade all that much. Like, if you've got really good cards that are highly competitive, you're not doing it. Like, you're either selling the cards for a profit, you're selling the cards for a loss, or you're just using the cards to fund your own things. Like, I mean, like for your own decks. I mean, for the most part, I still don't see a thing. Plus, I do find it extreme that people call it gambling. And it is I think people need to understand, it is absolutely not gambling. Like, that is an ignorant statement to call it gambling. Whether you agree with loot boxes, don't agree with loot boxes, calling it gambling is an ignorant statement.
How is it an ignorant statement?
Because gambling implies that you have a chance to lose, which you can't lose in a loot box. You are still getting something for your money. Like, whereas gambling, if I put a dollar into the the slot machine, I can walk away with no dollar now, like negative. You are always getting something for your money, which makes it not gambling. Just because you didn't get exactly what you wanted doesn't make it gambling. If so, that would make literally every TCG gambling.
Except that when some loot boxes give you absolutely nothing.
They don't give you no loot box gives you absolutely nothing. Nothing.
Actually, some loot boxes give you stuff that they already have. Some of them give you shit you already have.
Again, a Pokemon trading card back could give me entirely doubles of my entire set, which is stuff I already have.
What's wrong with this controller? Oh, there it goes. I'm blocking it with my leg again.
But you still got something. that's the whole thing. Whether you got what you wanted, whether you got what's valuable, doesn't matter. You still walked away with something for your money. Just because you only got garbage, like garbage stuff in your Pokemon pack, doesn't mean that you like gambled away. Because again, by this definition, like every TCG ever made is gambling at that point.
Yeah, I don't know. At least I feel like the TCG is at least more physical than digital based. I don't feel like I'm losing it.
But at the same time, that's just your personal opinion that you don't feel like you're losing something. It doesn't mean that you're actually losing something. I mean, I might buy a $60 game and feel that it wasn't worth $60. Does that mean I gambled on that game? Does that mean all video games are gambling now?
What is this fucker into? Oh,
I mean, like... Okay, Alex, but by that logic, buying something like Destiny is exactly like buying a loot box. When the server goes away, the game goes away. I mean... Because now at this point, Destiny 1 is a dead game. So in other words, Destiny, you heard it here, Destiny is gambling. Just buying the game is gambling.
The loot boxes already.
Yeah, but no, just buying the game. What games do I play with loot boxes? Technically Dragon Ball FighterZ. I played Overwatch for a little while. Assassin's Creed Origins has loot boxes.
But you barely play any of those.
But I played them. Destiny 2.
But you got through most of that game without. I went through most of that game. I haven't even bought a single one yet. They just hand you them.
I mean, I'm not saying there shouldn't be a word for it, but it's not gambling. If loot boxes are gambling, any TCG is gambling.
Well, it is.
So children shouldn't play TCGs. We should now regulate TCGs. They should be banned because they're gambling. So little Timmy's no longer allowed to play Pokemon because it's gambling.
Yeah, no, he shouldn't. He should play the video game instead. Little Timmy should play the video game instead. His time will be better spent.
See, Alex, I can agree with that statement. That it's not the loot boxes themselves that are problematic, it's what the companies are sometimes doing with them. But the problem is that people are just knee-jerk reaction going to, well, loot boxes are a problem. And it's like, no, it's what some companies do with them that can be a problem.
I wasted all that time playing to try and get freaking Cyborg's alternate character skins just to pretty much spend the majority of the time actually not getting them.
Did you? You didn't spend any money.
I did.
Yeah.
I did. And
oh, Daniel, you've missed out on like
actually got it.
Like a huge conversation right now. Just because it's cosmetic doesn't mean a whole lot. But I get the point.
It's
like
actually the term "it's just cosmetic" actually kind of sometimes like that kind of like really. It's
I mean, a lot of people will still argue that it. I mean, Overwatch is a prime example of what people have been complaining about with this. They've been using that as one of the like 3 examples.
It's just cosmetic.
It's mainly been Overwatch and Star Wars. Like Battlefront 2.
Because Star Wars was the one that kind of made it a
Star Wars Battlefront
actual...
2 is the only one that actually is the one that caused all this. And that
this was something that people have been offhand talking about for a while.
Yeah, but it's the one that finally sparked it beyond. It's the one that blew it out of proportion.
Besides people who played the games.
And even then, it was still a matter of just get better at the game. I don't know about free, but I think that if they were a more discounted rate, like if Battlefront 2 had come out at $40 or something like that, I feel like, well, okay, I take that back. A lot of people are still gonna bitch and complain because that's what gamers do. But I mean, because technically everything in Battlefront 2 you could still unlock just playing the game. You were not locked out of anything that was only in pay to win. You could just pay to win faster.
I think I failed this? Yes, I did. It's like, that's the thing about pay. It's like when you have to pay to win, you should might as well not even bother making people pay for it.
But something like Battlefront 2 wasn't pay to win. Like, honestly, if you think about it, it was just a matter of you can go faster if you do that. Because there's a difference between pay to win and just pay to go
Alex,
faster.
You and your drugs. Stop. Wait a minute, hold the phone. Why is everything gray all of a sudden? Going to grayscale? I just started paying attention to Scott playing this again and everything's grayscale. What's going on? And why are there randomly just bodies falling from the sky?
Because we're in Hades.
The people in Hades just fall from the sky?
All of the items in the loot boxes you could still obtain naturally through playing the game. You could buy the loot boxes with in-game currency. Like, there wasn't any difference between the loot boxes you could buy with in-game currency or the loot boxes you buy with your own money. It's just a matter of, like, whether you got it immediately or whether you had to actually grind out stuff in order to do it. Like, that's just how it works. Which isn't pay to win, that's pay to go faster. Like, I mean, you can... Like, there's plenty of games that are like that, where if I want to spend the time and grind, then I can. But if I can buy it, then I can do that as well. But even then, even if it's giving you a competitive edge or anything like that, it's still a matter of, okay, you're a pussy for actually, like, having to, you know, buy that shit. And you should just be, like, disowned from the competitive gaming community. Like, let's be honest here. It's like, the gaming community as a whole should just be like, oh, you're one of those pussies that uses one-time use perks that you spent, like, $4.99 on. Like, you don't deserve to be here, type of thing. But instead we're just like, oh man, they got it and I couldn't afford it. I'm just jealous of them. And I'll agree, I've never seen a game where it was improved by loot boxes. But I've also never seen a game entirely ruined to the point of, I think the government should be involved, and I think that these games should be banned because of it. But they're only being rewarded by the game's design. They're not actually being rewarded by the players. The players in general should just be like, you know, like kicking them out of matches and reporting them and shit like that. Try and get them banned. Do things like that. Like, but even then, it's just a matter of some people have money, some people don't. And the ones that don't, it's teaching you life. It's teaching you a life lesson. The ones that don't have money need to try harder and do more things in order to increase their status in life. You know what? It might be an easy journey for that person with a crap ton of money, but it's a harder grind, and you're a better person for earning that loot box with your own blood, sweat, and tears.
Don't you mean that they should actually...
Star Wars Battlefront 2 was a life lesson to these people, and you all are just ignoring that fact.
I think you're missing
You all don't understand the deeper
should...
complexities of what EA was trying to teach you about life in general, and you should be thanking them. Instead, here you are calling them a monster and saying they have bad business practices when all they were doing was trying to help you succeed in life. You all are the whiniest little pussies of gamers that have ever existed because you don't want to put in the time, effort, and work into actually getting better at a damn game. You want to just blame other people because they have money and you don't. You make me sick.
Has he gone insane? Okay, everybody, Scott's clearly gone insane. We're gonna go ahead and cut the commercial. We don't cut the commercials. Damn it, we're live.
Now I hope everyone feels better about this situation now.
And then suddenly our subscriber base goes to 0.
And I do forgive you, Alpha. At least you can admit when you're wrong. God, that was the best rant I've ever had. I'm not gonna lie.
Wow. Just, wow.
I agree. Hashtag EA did nothing wrong.
We are not advocating. I'm not advocating that. I will shut down our Twitter before I do something like that. Before we start advocating something like this. No. I am not starting a flame. I am not going to be the. I am not going to be the center of a flame
did nothing wrong.
Scott's foolishness.
Julian, I just told you the exact reason why EA did nothing wrong in that scenario, and it's just gamers being whiny little pussies that don't want to learn a lesson.
You know, it would have been better if they actually get, I don't know, gave people better monetary rewards for playing the game rather than buying it. Your argument would be more valid.
No, Julian, EA is teaching you that literally you can try harder and you have to try harder in life in order to get the same rewards as a rich person because you're not just gifted.
Hello, Shizuka. When did you get here?
Just a second ago.
Oh.
But yeah, no, Julia, you as a black person should understand it the most. Damn it.
But also as a black person, I know that it's like even if you work hard enough to get yourself out of that shit, you don't want to get too high up there because then they'll notice you and then they'll try and shoot you back down.
See, boom, EA was teaching you that too.
EA didn't teach me that at all. I don't need EA to teach me life lessons about how to be a person.
EA was teaching you. You all just were too ignorant to understand.
No, Scott, no.
Stop being ignorant, Julian. Don't be ignorant.
It's not a moment of ignorance. It's pretty much my whole argument with loot box thing. It's not the fact that people were getting far more monetary rewards. It's the fact that they literally are trying to milk money out of stupid people.
Julian, you're just ignorant.
Money out of stupid people. They're pretty much doing the same thing that they did with phone games. The reason why you are over hundreds of dollars down because of freaking Kingdom Hearts. I don't. It's like I sit here and go shrug my shoulders to it because it's like Scott's spending money on a phone game that makes it profit.
But Julian, again, when
is enough profit for these people?
But I don't. Julian, the thing is though, I don't have to spend money. I don't have. Wow, a company wanting to make a profit. Jesus, call the police.
But they make plenty of profits from fucking without it. Plenty of other games have not been considered failures without fucking high amounts of fucking microtransactions. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's called maximizing profits. It's what companies do.
It's called greed.
I mean,
it's called greed, and that's the problem with America.
Okay, Julian, if you were told I could get $1 million, or you could get $10 million, would you be like, no, I'm good with $1 million?
Well, that's the thing. You never just get that kind of money. No one just gives that kind of money. That's a stupid argument. That's a stupid argument. It's like, if I could use this way to get this amount of money, but then they don't do, but then the problem is, that's the problem with rich people. They don't use this money to do anything. It's like,
neither would you. You'd be like, I guarantee if I gave you $10 million, you wouldn't be giving to no damn charity. You wouldn't be giving to shit.
Actually, I would.
Bullshit.
No, I would. I wouldn't save it to me. I'd use it on. I'd help other people with it. I wouldn't give it to an actual charity. I'd use it to help other people I know. You know, like if I won the lottery, you don't even think that you wouldn't actually gain any benefits from it.
Well, what would Julian be doing with him? But like, you'd only be helping out the people in your immediate surroundings then.
Because also giving money to charities doesn't automatically guarantee anything. Because like, why are we still?
But you also just basically admitted.
Gotten anywhere with it.
Fair enough. Cancer research is just a giant Ponzi scheme, but.
But the whole thing is, I wouldn't just keep it to myself and hoard it.
You would only help the people in your immediate surroundings.
Most likely never give the money to anyway.
What do I think Julian would do with $10 million? He'd be buying a lot of porn.
No, I'd never actually purchase
porn. Oh, I'm sorry.
Porn.
He'd actually just be buying a bunch of whores.
No, I would never buy whores. I don't need money to find sex.
He'd be buying a lot of whores. Just
I don't need money for sex.
No, if you want better sex. What kind of porn? I don't know Julian's fetishes.
I could go. Lord knows, if I went to Japan and paid for sex, I'd be like, man, I'd have the same shit somewhere else.
You know what? I'll assume Julian's porn. He'd really love some scat porn.
God no.
I mean, it goes along with the sharding.
I'm not even close to being into that kind of garbage. Not even close. I don't do bodily fluids. That stuff's disgusting.
Yes, it's called hentai, and it is art. I saw.
Pretty much until this shit starts, until I am forced to, I will never buy porn.
God,
ever. Fuck everybody.
I saw someone post online where it was just like, your mom walks in. Are you watching porn?
That's why I give Jacques,
no, it's hentai and it's art.
That's why I gave Jacques shit. It's like he complains about how hentai quality is cheap, is lame, but it's like I don't see you buying any of it.
See, this is why.
It's like, what's the point of making quality hentai when people are just going to download it off the internet?
See, Julian, this is why I support local hentai companies. I support hentai companies.
You know what most of the porn I watch is? It's mostly amateur shit. The people who just randomly pick up a fucking camera and just start recording themselves.
But like, no,
because that shit's real.
Yeah, Julian, you won't even support the porn industry, and you're talking about you want to help people.
I don't support I support the porn industry. That's hilarious. I'm not supporting a bunch of people. I'm not going to support those people. They try to charge you $50 so I can sit here and watch a DVD of the same fucking chick over and over again. No, thank you.
See, I agree. She's a guy. I support the hentai companies.
It's like if it's something like, I don't know, getting a Pornhub subscription, that makes sense.
Alex, you do not want porn loot boxes or hentai loot boxes. You can get some weird random fetishes from that.
Yeah, because that's no.
As a person that's bought hentai grab bags from conventions, It does not turn out well.
Half of it goes in the garbage.
Half of it's
Before
just like
he gets home.
Half of it's just here, Julian. You can have it.
No, you already know I would never take a goddamn thing that you get from a hentai box. Ever.
You know you.
Ever. No.
You know you'd be like, oh, thanks, man. I really wanted Yaoi on Ice.
No, Yuri. No, it's Yuri on Ice.
No, that's false advertisement.
Which I still think was a trap. I think that was them trapping, you know, those fucking Yuri fans. It's like Yuri on Ice. That means lesbians on ice? No. No, it's
You know
not.
what, Alex? I'm gonna find you some
Be out there in a schoolgirl outfit. What is wrong with you?
You know what, Alex? I'm gonna find you some random B. Arthur porn. And send that
we
to you.
have to find it for him. All he has to do is Google B. Arthur porn, turn the safe search off, and go to town. Robot Chicken made a little bit of it.
No, I'm sorry. I can't, Alex. I can't right now. You've already sprained your wrist. You need to let it rest.
Because someone out there has already made some form of B. Arthur porn. Hell, all you have to do is Photoshop someone's head onto a fucking old lady getting fucked, and there you go.
You know, I could just literally see Alex just like he finds B. Arthur porn, just like sits there, and then just would be like, thank you for being a friend.
Oh, thank you! Oh.
Yes.
Oh god. What just happened?
Oh, apparently Alex can come unassisted when thinking about B. Arthur. I don't know where I'm supposed to go.
Good.
Thank you for being a Popo LaCroix. I'm sorry, thank you for being a Popo LaCroix.
And then his wife calls from another room. Alex, stop.
Alex, are you masturbating to B. Arthur in there again? Maybe.
Oh no. Huh. It's like, put this mask on. Is that a B. Arthur mask? Yes, it'll please me.
I'd be surprised if Alex hasn't already done that. I really don't remember where I'm supposed to go.
It's like, I told you, I'm B. Arthur, and you're Betty White. Now bend over. Bend over. This is a fantasy. I like trains, turtles, and the best porn in the multiverse.
Okay, I don't know where I'm supposed to go.
Maybe you're supposed to be doing something. You ever think about that?
I don't remember.
Well, maybe if you paid attention to what you were doing. It's God of War 3. I doubt there's anything complex you should be doing right now.
There is, actually. There's quite a few areas that are just very vague. I can't climb this chain.
Figure it out. Well, because you just randomly went around killing everything already, right? So yeah. I can't tell you just murder shit at random and hope you'll find something.
Entertain them while I try and figure this out.
Okay, everybody. It's okay, Alex. We all like gross stuff. Don't kink shame me. We're not kink shaming you. We're just saying what you do, what you most likely do. We didn't say it was gross.
Julian did.
I didn't say your love of I didn't say you cosplaying as the Golden Girls during sex was gross. I just said you do it. You would do it. It's because you would do it doesn't make it gross. It makes it, you know, just a thing that you do. That exists. Congratulations. Now, if anybody did anything like from the anime Boku no Pico, that's where I'd start shaming you. Like, to hell and back.
Julian, you can't kink shame yourself.
Oh, please. I am the farthest away from actually doing anything that related to that.
I found it.
Hell, anime with small children in them, I try to stay away from them unless there's like tops involved or fucking any collectible card game shit. Because,
you know what they need? Hentai TCG.
You mean a hentai card game?
Yeah, hentai trading card game.
That's the thought of that. It's like that would finally be the card game for adults.
I mean, they had a furry hentai trading card game, but it didn't catch on.
You know, you could say that technically that's what Cards Against Humanity is, but no, it's not a trading card game.
I want a trading card game with like pictures of porn on it, like different porn characters, and they battle each other in like porn style.
Well, we already have a video. Well, okay, we don't have a video game that they battle each other for porn stuff, but essentially it's the same thing. It's like we already have a video game. We already have video games depicting porn people fighting each other. It's fucking Aquapaza.
Alpha, I'm pretty sure you didn't create Eroticon.
Wait, what?
No, there is a porn game called Eroticon. What
is that? What the fuck is that?
It's a furry porn TCG. I own like 3 booster packs and like 4 starter decks.
Pickle Rick, oh Jesus. So, everybody had their Szechuan sauce yet? Anybody have their lackluster ketchup and teriyaki sauce bullshit?
I didn't try it.
Because for everybody just to go around and pretty much understand that shit was okay, and it's not necessary for you to act like complete and utter morons, you stupid fucks.
Well, Julian has some feelings. It is true, Alpha. Don't kink shame me.
It was fun to try it. No, I asked, did you like it? Because you know what I'm seeing around the internet? It's people hate it. A lot of people hate it. It's like, maybe that's why they fucking discontinued it, because it wasn't that great.
I wasn't paying attention. I really don't know what I'm supposed to do right now.
Oh my god, I can't help you, Scott. Because it's like, well,
quick, Julian.
I could, but I'm choosing not to.
Quick, Julian, entertain the people while I look up a guide.
Well, I could have looked up the guide while you just run around in circles and pay attention
quick,
to
Julian,
the chat.
Entertain the people.
Oh, fine, whatever. Considering it came from McDonald's, it was good sauce, but let's be honest, it's McDonald's. I had low expectations. Okay, fine.
Hey, the sweet and sour sauce is halfway decent.
And you have to be a moron to fuck up buffalo sauce.
Their barbecue sauce is also mediocre.
Well, yeah, you put their barbecue sauce and mix it in with fucking random teriyaki sauce that you never, then it's like, bam, there you go.
If Szechuan sauce is at my McDonald's next time I go, I'll ask for it. If not, I will never end up trying it. I got their chicken selects.
I didn't even know it was Szechuan sauce until my McDonald's right.
No, like I went and got the chicken selects recently. They are not the same chicken selects as last time.
While McDonald's suffered, Shoney's actually got a boost in sales. No one actually fucking went to Shoney's. Only old people who are dying went to Shoney's. Now Rick and Morty fans went to Shoney's for like a couple months and then they stopped. Because, most of them don't have money to eat out because they're losers. Because they're crazy losers who will making fucking fools of themselves in McDonald's. Wendy's Twitter's account is always on point. Yeah, Wendy's.
Arby's Twitter account's
better. Is better. Yeah, Arby's is better.
Arby's is like light years better.
Arby's is trying to eat up all the nerds. I mean,
and they're doing a damn good job.
Come, nerds, eat here. After I saw that Kingdom Hearts one, I thought it was.
Yeah,
I literally went to an Arby's.
My favorite was the thinking of you wherever you are, and I'm like, they said the thing.
They said the thing. Yay! I still have the saved picture of them having a Keyblade on there.
Yes.
On my phone, I had it as a wallpaper for a little bit. And then that Shadow of the Colossus one, I'm still surprised that's an actual sandwich.
Yeah, I just went to Arby's tonight, too. It was delicious. I got a fish sandwich on King's Hawaiian bread.
that's not that's dangerous. You don't put a Hawaiian sweet roll, a Hawaiian
so
roll
good
on a sandwich. On a sandwich, me doing that at home is already addictive. But that's just
so
madness.
good. Like I love.
Oh yeah,
it.
so Scott, my McDonald's still has those still has that hamburger, that select your hamburger thing, but they only have the barbecue bacon one now. Like the other stuff is all gone.
Because the barbecue bacon was the best.
It was. It is. Even though like I tell them, I'll take the grilled onions. I don't need the other onions, the fried ones. I'm good. Because it's like one or the other, not both. I think there's too much onions on that sandwich. And besides, I might, I don't know. I gotta try it with the. I'm thinking about trying it with the grilled chicken this time because I've had it with the hamburger. I've had it with the crispy chicken. I'm gonna try it with the grilled chicken and see if it's any good. I bring food from another restaurant into Arby's like an 8-year-old. Well, because Arby's is essentially just a giant meat palace, and Alex will not buy anything from there unless, well, they have mozzarella sticks unless he's not a fan. Daniel, I'm sorry. Daniel is a vegetarian, so unless they have mozzarella sticks.
Yeah, I mean.
Unless, unless he's one of those vegetarians who don't partake in cheese either.
No, he eats cheese. He's not vegan.
Oh, good.
He's vegetarian.
Oh, thank God.
How do you not like mozzarella sticks? Fuck you.
So I guess me and Alex can find, so pretty much I guess me and Alex will find a healthy ground at Panera Bread.
You know what? You know what, Daniel? For you not liking mozzarella sticks, we're unfriended.
Fuck.
Just unfriended.
Really, Scott? Really? Isn't that a little bit extreme?
Only the most evil people don't like mozzarella sticks.
What about people who are lactose intolerant?
Like I said, the most evil people don't like mozzarella sticks.
Lactose intolerance isn't a choice!
Yes, you can be tolerant of lactose, Julian. You don't have to be intolerant, you bigoted fuck.
No. Scott, no! If a lactose intolerant person literally can make themselves sick from eating it or become a noxious ball of fumes. Which will once again make themselves sick.
I don't care about your bigoted views on lactose.
It's not a bigoted view! It's not a bigoted view! Literally, if a person who is lactose intolerant goes to your house and takes a shit, they're going to destroy your bathroom! Destroy it!
Just saying. You're very bigoted against lactose.
I know someone who literally cannot partake in gluten. It's not because he's allergic to it or anything. It's like he's gluten intolerant. It's like whenever he has something with gluten in it, we hear like
all of these people being such bigots against food items.
The smell was so bad it leaked out into all the other rooms in the house.
No, like Julian, why are so many people bigoted against food items? God.
It's not a moment of bigotry.
Y'all are so intolerant against food items.
It's not an intolerance. Scott, if their body cannot do it, it's not their choice. Their body says, I cannot process this. God. I do not understand how to process this piece of food.
Fucking intolerant.
I cannot process milk. It's like my body fails to process milk properly. It's like shit.
Yes. What leaked, Julian? The shirt?
I'm with Julian, by the way. Wait, what? Wait, what? Someone's agreeing with me?
Milk is great. Like, I love a glass of milk, except with cereal. Milk and cereal don't mix. Never mix milk and cereal.
What is wrong with you?
If you put milk in your cereal, you are a disgusting minion of the devil.
How is that? What?
Cereal should always be eaten dry. I don't care what it is. If you put milk in it, you're disgusting. Milk should always just be on the side.
But look, that's the only way you can eat Lucky Charms because those things, because they might be more edible, but they're still terrible.
If you put milk in your Lucky Charms, you are a disgusting fuck. I don't know how to explain that to you. Like, no. Cereal should never have milk in it. You drink it on the side, and that's it. And if you have orange juice with your cereal, you're just really wrong.
No, okay, I don't know who does that.
Like,
I think no one does that.
I'm sorry, but no, like, that's...
Nobody fucking does that.
That's just disgusting.
Real. Someone was joking. No one does that. Nobody actually does that. No one puts orange juice in their cereal because that's like putting an orange in. It's like putting an orange.
No,
in your
I'm
cereal.
talking if you're just drinking orange juice with your cereal. Like you're wrong.
Well, you don't. Well, mixing the dairy from the milk. It's kind of weird. It's like I don't understand why people will mix citrus with fucking milk after eating cereal. It's like you already had your beverage.
But yes, yes, Alpha.
The term
it's the devil's
breakfast
work.
is ridiculous, but because a real balanced breakfast does not involve cereal, in my opinion.
Okay, I've never put pizza in Sprite. I do know that you can mix Sprite and Hawaiian Punch, and that tastes pretty good. You get like a fizzy fruit drink, like fizzy fruit juice. That wasn't bad.
Someone put a banana in their Sprite and it exploded.
I also used to eat hot dogs raw, like not cooked, like just out of the package. As a kid.
Dude, fuck. Japan,
along with
Hawaiian
cheese.
Punch. Oh yeah, Sprite Hawaiian Punch. I might try it. Let's just.
It actually is really pretty good. Yes, raw hot dogs. Food of the gods.
Raw hot dogs.
Yeah,
raw hot dogs, not even cooked.
Yeah, no, you just pull them out of the package and you eat them. They're fully cooked in the package. I mean, they're pre-cooked. It's like pulling out
everything.
Yeah, it's like pulling out a TV dinner. It's already cooked.
Okay. This friendship clearly has been built upon lies. It's like when was I going to be told of this?
You just don't understand what good food is.
Oh, I'm sorry. Usually with meat, I tend to have to need it to be cooked at least. Well, you know. Except for people who do well-done hamburgers, I think there's something wrong with you because it's like you just don't like meat apparently because you like to burn it.
If you're eating a hamburger and it's more than just medium, you're wrong.
Exactly.
If you're eating any type of like beef and it's more than medium, you're wrong.
If it's medium well, it's like okay, you're being cautious, I guess, but you know, you're losing out, you're missing out, but
medium rare is the best.
People who rare, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
Yeah, it should not be bleeding and still mooing.
It's like, yeah, it's like, no, if that shit's like, juices are coming out of that while like leaking onto the plate while you're eating it, I think there's a problem.
I want you to kill the cow and just plop it on my plate.
Baby powdered jelly beans?
That was a thing?
Shizuka, were you one of those weird children who just randomly ate things that they could get their hands on?
I mean...
Because I feel like you completely, but, you know, it's like, wow.
Julian's a kink shamer.
It's not even a kink. That's putting baby powder in your body. That's not safe.
How powerful is Kratos anyway? He has the powers of a god. So he's technically as powerful as.
Right now you don't.
I still have way more than a normal mortal.
Yes, he's a demigod, so he's more than a mortal, less than a god.
Oh, Shizuka did eat random shit, Chief.
He's not yet a god. He's not a god, not yet. He's not a human, not yet a god. I'm not a human, not yet immortal.
Well, we all know Superman's more powerful than Goku.
Just igniting flame. Oh Jesus, it's a good thing that no one's gonna sit here and.
Well, Alpha said that's not saying much. Everyone's more powerful than Goku.
But Goku's starting to catch up to Superman in the whole pulling superpowers out of my ass thing. Cause how many transformations are we down to now, Scott?
7, 8, whatever.
I lost count.
Instead of monster of the day, it's like transformation of the day.
No, we haven't hit green yet. I'm waiting for Super Saiyan green, orange, purple. A legitimate. Wait, no, we already have Super Saiyan green. My mistake. So we only have orange, purple. Yeah, orange or purple are left.
Hey, I got a trophy.
Hero? Really, Alex? That's like a wow.
Yeah, Captain America is stronger than Goku. So is G.I. Joe, apparently.
G.I. Joe is there. G.I. real American hero. G.I. Joe is there. You know, G.I. Joe are just terrible army people. Just awful.
So I'm looking forward to reading that new Superman series that Daniel recommended. Better be good.
What new Superman series? What new Superman series?
The Superman comics that have been going on right now.
Oh. I found them at the comic book store, but unfortunately it's like a good drive away.
But unfortunately it's not Daniel's?
That too, but it's like a super far away drive. And well, it's not that far, it's just that I'm not willing to spend gas money on that on occasion.
Hey, I used to watch Power Rangers.
For a reason.
I mean, I haven't really watched Ninja Steel.
I still do.
I watched some seasons.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
From what I've seen, it's okay. At best.
Nothing can be worse than Megaforce. Nothing can be worse than Megaforce. I mean, Megaforce is just utter garbage. They should be ashamed of themselves for what they've done, for what they did to the 20th, for the fucking anniversary of Power Rangers. It's like, no.
Yeah, it wasn't as good as the Japanese tokusatsu. That Ultimate Battle 99 was best movie ever made in Japan. Best live-action Japanese movie ever. VR Troopers. Julian remembers VR Troopers. Along with Pepperidge Farm. Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Oh my god. VR Troopers. Oh my goodness. That show was cheap.
You know what's funny about about VR Troopers? So, like, quite a few years ago, I rearranged my my room and all that in order to give myself like a different style room. And it was like I found a bunch of VR Troopers toys, and I'm just like, oh god, like. I don't know why.
VR Troopers, man. Like, that's on Netflix too, by the way, Scott. Have you seen it again? It's like, if you watch it again...
Wait, VR Troopers is on Netflix? Oh my god, I gotta watch it.
I mean,
I'm gonna add that to my list along with Big Bag Beetleborgs.
Scott, I'm telling you, don't go back and watch Beetleborgs.
I'm watching Beetleborgs.
Your nostalgia, your nostalgia will blind you about how much you love.
When I say different style room, I meant like, I don't have toys everywhere. Like, you know, I don't have Legos anymore. I don't have, like, random action figures.
He's pretty much, you know, put his anime where his anime stuff is more prominent than it used to be. Even though a bunch of those toys, you can go to some collector place and sell those for like buku amounts of money.
Like, let's be honest. If I'm being honest here, like, eventually you'll see what this place looks like when I have the iToy and set up an actual cam. But it's just a mess. That's what it is. Like right now, you'd see my body pillow, which is what I'm using as a headrest right now.
You're putting it lightly, aren't you?
Yeah, but my room is basically bookshelves. That's basically it.
The sad thing is, I need more bookshelves, but I have no more space for bookshelves.
Ooh, and I just got a display case too, so that I can put figures.
Tweet your body pillow.
You want me to tweet the body pillow? I can do that. Let me go grab my phone.
Oh gee, it's Attack on Titan. No, it's Hephaestus. It's just Hephaestus.
Yeah, give me a second. I'll go tweet the body pillow.
Hephaestus is just hideous. Does he have not? Oh wait, no, he has teeth. I thought he didn't have teeth. Okay. Selfie time. Selfie. Selfie time. Oh god. I don't think Scott's taken a selfie, ever taken a selfie before.
For the purpose I have chosen. Now tell me, do you know of the flame?
All true children of Olympus know of it. We've all come to respect its power. But don't be fooled by its enticing.
It's not like my vain ass. I've taken plenty of selfies. I just don't post them all on the internet. Because I hate a majority of them. Like any other vain person, I hate most of my selfies.
If you can find your way out of the underworld, I'm sure
Do you think Julian would be mad if I custom made a Julian body pillow? I get to have the choice of what position my body is in. If you made one, you can't just make one out because there are no sexy positions online that you can find of me. So everybody
that would
cool
be
here
great.
just watching Hephaestus do stuff?
That would be great if Juliet had a custom body pillow of him.
How can you have two custom-made body pillows of me unless you attach like my head to random characters' bodies in sexy poses? Oh god, that's what happened, isn't it? I wouldn't doubt it after the whole whatchamacallit. After that website thing, it's like I'm not, plenty of things will now be made of me behind my back, and I will accept all of it. I might be a little salty at first, but then I will grow to accept it as time goes on.
Okay,
maybe.
I tweeted out the picture of my body pillow.
Bonus points whoever figures out what series that's from.
I mentioned it in the tweet.
Oh, that's lame. Oh, that's lame. You should have made it.
That'd be great, Alex. If you squeeze it gently, it's size, and then if you squeeze too hard, it charts.
No, God, no. That would be terrible.
Whoa! What the hell? My phone is going crazy now because of it.
Because Alex instantly Daniel instantly retweeted it. He's calling out Daniel Alex today. What's wrong with me? What?
I don't know.
What's wrong with me? I've got, this is what happens when you actually get sleep. When I actually get sleep before the stream. By now, I'd be most likely conking out and dead to the world.
Wait,
but
what's a surprise, Daniel? Like, that I actually showed you what it was? Yeah, I like this body pillow.
Actually, it's not that. It's not that sexy. I've seen more.
Yeah, no. That's the sexy side. Like the other side is like just her in a normal costume. And then I do have other ones, but I can't show those on Twitter. Or at least I'm not going to show those on Twitter.
Thank you. It's like you can, you're just not
Let's
going
just
to.
say that Hinata is definitely a little more dressed for different things than Ruby is. And that's Hinata from Naruto Shippuden.
Because he's not a monster.
Yeah, no.
At least I'd hope not.
I'm not Jock.
Yeah! Speaking of which, he could have at least been in the chat.
I really can't do a good Rick and Morty impression. Like, I legitimately can't. Like, Julian could probably do a pretty good Morty.
I don't know, Rick. I don't know. That's the top of my head.
You would need more, though.
Edward Elric impersonation.
That'd be kind of cool. Okay, what am I supposed to do with Festus
There,
here?
I texted Jack to get on the stream chat. Stream chat. Stream chat? Chat. Stream chat.
Yeah, see, that's the whole thing. Like, Julian's not that bad at at Morty. How am I supposed to get up there?
But I don't really practice it or try to do it too much. At all. Because it's not that I hate it, I just don't care.
Don't worry, Hephaestus, your time isn't over yet.
Oh, Jesus.
Yes, Jacques puts the lazy in Lazy Gaming, guys. I mean, he can't actually be on stream tonight, but he should at least be in chat. Like, there's no reason why he can't. So Shizuka, since you can do Alphonse and Edward, do you just talk to yourself? I mean, that'd be kind of cool. Like, like, I could just voice act the whole thing, just talking to myself, and recreate scenes. Oh, I talk to myself all the time. What are you talking about?
Do you respond to yourself? As long as you don't respond to yourself.
Well,
no
actually,
cares.
I talk to the live staged audience.
Scott, you don't have a live studio audience.
Then who the hell am I talking to? But Julian, I hear the canned laughter.
I think that's you going insane.
No, I definitely hear the canned laughter.
Everybody I'm worried about, Scott.
No, Julian, they're right there. I mean, you didn't believe Pocket Cow exists either. But Pocket Cow exists.
Because it doesn't!
I mean, just because he's not around anymore doesn't mean he never existed. Pocket Cow was a thing.
Pocket... Oh God! Why is there a little girl with a sword in her chest on screen?
You know, reasons.
No one finds this strange.
No, not really.
It's a badass sword though, but still, why is the Sword of Olympus jabbed into a little girl's chest?
Sword of Olympus or Soul Calibur?
Oh, Soul Calibur doesn't glow with blue flames. It's an ice. It's more of an ice blade. This is not an ice blade.
Rage of Sparta.
You know, doesn't he have enough rage?
Rage.
Doesn't he? Can he not share his rage with the rest of the class? My original Sonic character, his name is Sinos, the Hedgehog. He can use all different kinds of emeralds, the Chaos Emeralds, Soul Emeralds, the Super Emeralds. He can do everything, and he can fuse with all the Sonic characters.
Oh, okay, that's where that
and
leads.
he's Sonic and Shadow's long lost twin brother, both of them. What? Everybody, I think Shizuka's gone insane.
I don't know, the live studio audience is just cracking up. I really start to fear the live studio audience, Julian.
Scott, there is no live studio audience. Get help.
Julian, why do you say those things? That's so mean to those people that took time out of their day to come and be on this studio audience.
There is no studio audience.
I don't
Scott,
think you understand how
person.
studio audiences work, Julian. These busy people took time out of their day to become part of a pilot program in order to be here to pretend to laugh when I make jokes.
What? No, wait, aren't they not? They're not supposed to pretend to laugh to make jokes. They're supposed to just. You're supposed to gauge your laughter to see if your show is actually worth continuing.
I pay them to pretend to laugh.
Wait.
Don't question me how a studio audience works.
No. Excuse me. Did you just say you pay them?
Yeah, that's how they told me studio audiences work.
Scott, they're not real. This money's not going anywhere. You're literally throwing money away.
I don't think you understand studio audiences, Julian.
Scott, there is no studio audience.
I think you're beyond help, Julian. Believing studio audiences don't exist. Do you believe in the Tooth Fairy too?
Kratos confirmed for KH3. Oh, yeah. If Kratos is in Kingdom Hearts 3, then people can start going around how Kingdom Hearts bastardizes characters. That's when you can go around. Take away the loincloth, the fucking
Riku, but Sora, I'm right here. Yeah, I know, Kairi, but Riku. But Sora, boobs. Kairi, you're ruining the moment.
God, that was so sad.
Die, Fire Cerberus. You don't belong in this world.
I was waiting for that. I was waiting for you to say the rest of it.
Well, I'm supposed to be Scott Belmont, so...
Why is that Cerberus on fire? Not gonna answer that. Not gonna give up some BS answer for that, Scott. That why that Cerberus is on fire.
Don't question his life choices. Just because that Cerberus is a little flaming doesn't mean you can just call him out on it.
Wow. And he turns it into a fucking what's the word I'm looking for? Mocking someone for a sexual orientation joke. I can't think of a word, so I'm just gonna say the phrase. What's going on? Sometimes it's just better not to try and think of the words because words are hard.
Words are hard. That's why I don't like to think of words.
But you just said a bunch of them.
If you think of numbers, 4, 3, 6, 7, 5, people understand that better.
But if I said a bunch of numbers instead of words, I don't think it would get across to anybody.
6, 6, 7, 1. See, you understood perfectly. I said shut the hell up.
My stunned silence is never an affirmation of anything. It's just me contemplating whether I should just murder you in your sleep one day or just sigh and move on with life. Usually the sighing wins out. Just pray the other one doesn't. I hope for your sake the other one never follows suit. Because once I've tasted blood, it's over.
1, 3, 3, 6, 7.
Oh my god.
I mean, listen, you agreed words are hard, so I'm trying to speak in numbers. And if you're not just, gonna understand what I'm trying to say, that's your problem, sir. You can be the bigot.
How am I being... I'm not even gonna fall on this. I'm not responding to this.
We don't
I'm
have a
not gonna say
Discord
anything.
yet. Give it till maybe the end of the week, and I'll try and work on a Discord.
Discords are hard.
Like words?
No. No, but you know, also I had to change because you know, I'm on the Reasons I'm Broke Discord.
I tried to, because Daniel was like, "Hey, they're talking about anime on mine," but I was at work, and I'm like, "Dang it!" Like, I want to join in, but I'm at work. And then I tried to download the app, and I don't have enough room on my phone because Kingdom Hearts takes up pretty much my entire phone.
You could always get a bigger card for your thing, unless you're already using 32, and it's like, what the fuck?
I have a 64 gig SD card in this thing, and nothing goes to it. The apps will not save to it. They will not do any of that. It pretends like it doesn't exist.
What? Did you format it?
Yeah. No. Apparently, it's a thing. Apps have to have a certain amount of memory always on the actual like standard device's memory.
Yeah, but you can always save everything else that you have on there onto the app, you know.
You can only move a certain amount, and the amount for every app I have is already moved over, and it's still not enough. Plus, it also makes the apps run slower. Because something like Kingdom Hearts would run slower if I do it. You know what, Alex? I would join that Opner Media Discord. I'm so glad I came up with that idea.
God damn it.
Oh! Alex, that reminds me, my shirt from you has shipped. So I should be getting it soon. And then I'll post a picture on Twitter. When it arrives.
Make sure you put it next to the lawnmower.
No, I'll just, like, be out there with the lawnmower.
Like, I'm about to do some yard work, thanks to Purple Swordfish.
Yes. Like, you know, got this shirt from @PurpleSwordfish. Gonna go mow me a lawn. And then I gotta buy a Reasons I'm Broke shirt so I can go mow the lawn in that too. Because yard work is never done.
And then we also have to get into and then Scott, you have to make sure to get into the background, make sure that we get into a background of them when they first open Star Wars Land, and then you could have a Reason I'm Broke t-shirt in the background. It's like, what is this? I know what Amino is.
No. If I'm gonna be in the background of something like that, I'm having our own Lazy Gaming Guys shirt.
We don't have a Lazy Gaming Guys shirt.
Not yet.
Well, Scott, get that Kickstarter started. Or GoFundMe.
Amino,
I'll delete
like
the one that says I want a sandwich.
Like amino acid?
No, Amino. It's this animation app.
Ah. Okay, no.
Well, yeah, you didn't. Yeah, I kind of assumed you didn't know about it, but cause like, yeah, it's this app that has like a bunch of random animation stuff on it, like anime, normal cartoons. People post shit. It's pretty much a animation social app. I think it's decent. Nothing groundbreaking, but you know, I think it's decent.
Okay, what am I supposed to do here? Okay, I vaguely remember what I'm supposed to do here.
Eat the poo-poo.
Julian, you want poo-poo? You want to eat poo-poo?
No, you're supposed
it's
to
kind
eat
of
the
disgusting.
Hey, look,
I
there's
mean,
a chicken in a box.
It's a chicken in a box. Chicken in a box. Yeah. Oh, I sent Daniel a Kickstarter earlier tonight.
What?
The Batman board game. It looks so amazing.
I went into a freaking. I went to the comic book shop I was in today. Actually, no, it's actually not just a comic book shop. It's a freaking like just nerd store, giant nerd store. But essentially they had a copy of Monopoly Team Fortress 2 edition.
Why?
I don't know. I didn't question it. It's like, you know, I'm just gonna let this go because like questioning it might hurt. There's going to be an LGG Kickstarter, maybe.
According to, if you believe everything Julian says,
Man,
I personally don't. But
I've been looking into funding thingies. Okay.
We love you too, Shizuka.
I love you guys so much. Yes, we of LGG are a three-headed monster.
Hey, if anyone's ever actually watched the movie Megamind, it's like that random scene where it's just like, I love you, whatever the guy's name was. I love you too, random citizen.
More ant.
Yeah, Megamind was like one of those movies that it was actually surprisingly good. Like, it wasn't amazing, but it was better than I thought it was gonna be. Metro Man, that's what his name was.
Metrosexual man.
Well, he was very metrosexual. Super metrosexual.
Super Metro Sexy. Where is that from?
I don't know. It just popped into my head.
Super Metrosexual, Super Metro Sexy.
Ah. Okay. Yes. Like, legitimately, that was my favorite part of the entire movie right there. Was that whole, like, I love you, Metro Ed. I love you too, random citizen. Like, I don't know why, but that was my favorite part of that entire movie. Maybe it's just because that's, like, my type of comedy. The radio part was pretty good. I also really enjoy like the forget me stick or whatever, where you just freaking whacks him in the head with like a baton. Ah. Okay. Yes.
Seriously, where did I get this quote from?
What, the metrosexual thing?
Yes.
Why don't you Google it? Why don't you Google it, her gespoikity, and then apologize?
9 cents, your man is most definitely metrosexual. I love how this thing what this pops up.
So Julian, is your man metrosexual?
Wait a minute. Scott, I remember where we got this from.
What?
Some random moment at Red vs. Blue.
Okay.
Some random donut moment in Red vs. Blue.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yep. Hey, turn around, bend over. I'll show you where my shoe fits, my sis. If shoe fits where.
What would be trying to give it?
Well, it's likely if I did start a Kickstarter, it would be to fund. It would be most likely to fund equipment for
Julian
other
wants
people.
porn funds.
No, I don't want porn funds. Maybe get the shit for Jacques to put soundproof walling in his house, walling in the place, removable soundproof box he can sit in so he can stream.
That would be vital. Absolutely vital to our survival. Would definitely be the whole like porn thing. LGG needs it.
Someone help me make a mini something to help me make mini soundproof wallings. For Jacques, so he can actually join the damn streams. Or stream himself. Like, I don't know, get one of those like little screen things, and so he can close himself into and stream and fucking be able to still talk and not, you know, be too loud and shit.
That would be annoying if your sister was rapping Hamilton right now.
I love Hamilton.
Why?
Because I'm a musical enthusiast, and it's better than some other ones out there. I hate Rent. I hate Rent.
Just makes you a douche. That's what it makes you.
I also don't like Phantom of the Opera because you know I think Andrew Lloyd Webber is a hack.
You're a hack. Why can't you be normal and like Grease like all of us?
I didn't say I didn't like Grease. You just never brought Grease up. How can I say I like Grease?
Grease is the only good musical to ever exist, other than Disney musicals.
Even though most of them are just, even though most of the musicals that Disney makes are just the rehashes of the movies.
Like every other musical sucks. Every other one.
That's why I said it's going to be a little screen, not something that you actually, not an actual like put soundproofing in his room. You know, like put up little foldable walls or something.
Besides, Chuck doesn't stream all that often anyway, so.
Well, maybe he should. Because guess what happens if he comes down to town? I'm making him stream through me, and he's gonna do all the work. I'm just gonna sit there and do nothing. And
yeah, I'm gonna ram this casket through your. Yay! I rammed Persephone's corpse through a statue of Hades.
I'm sorry, yeah. I heard the part where you said ram Persephone, and then I kind of blanked out for the rest of it.
Yeah, Hades. I pushed your wife's corpse through your statue.
Wait. Why is she a corpse now?
Play Chains of Olympus. Well, okay. Actually, that's not true. I have no idea what exactly Persephone is, whether she's a corpse or just in a coma or something. I don't know. I don't understand the story of Persephone anyway. I'm not a Greek philosopher.
Well, isn't Persephone the one who
she's the one that she married Hades in order to bring about the seasons.
Yeah. And she's like has to see him she has to like pretty much see because she ate a fucking pomegranate seed. She always sees him or something.
Yeah.
And her mother because like she cries as why the seasons.
And now Hades appears.
Say hello to Hades, everyone.
So we fucked up the seas. Next, let's fuck up the afterlife.
I love it. He's like, he almost fucking yanks your soul out of your body. It's like, fuck. It's like, holy shit, dude. You just go straight for the jugular. He's like, fuck all this extra shit. Just go straight for the fucking, just go for it. Just pull that fucker out.
Yeah. And I'm gonna immediately go rage of the Kratos rage. Kratos smash. Kratos stab. You can call me the butcher, motherfucker.
Why does Hades look like an executioner in this game?
Because... I can tell you the kind of musicals I watch. If it doesn't...
Heathers.
If it's not Disney, and if it's not Grease, I don't watch it.
I've seen Hamilton.
Although I've heard one song from The Greatest Showman and thought that song was really good.
I actually like Shrek the Musical. It's actually pretty entertaining.
SpongeBob Live on Broadway. There we go.
Then there's what's the other musical I've seen? Fudge. I can't think of. I feel bad for not remembering.
Fudge. You're censoring yourself.
I don't like the Music Man. No, I don't really like that. The Music Man's annoying. The Producers. The Producers. I've seen The Producers. That's a hilarious musical. Especially the one Springtime for Hitler.
That was the greatest AMV I've seen in a long time. Was the AMV where they put that to Full Metal Alchemist. Specifically the Conqueror of Shambhala. Where it's just like, it's springtime for Hitler and Germany. Winter for England and France.
And then I've also what else have I seen? Shit. I've seen the Beauty. I've seen I've watched. I haven't seen it in person, but I've seen the Beauty and the Beast one. It's okay. And the Lion King one. The Finding Nemo musical at
Animal Kingdom.
I've seen that one. Yeah, I've seen that one.
Don't be summoning no freaking services on me.
I've watched Rent. I hate it. Repo. I've seen Repo.
What about Cats?
Every single goth person will swear by Repo and say it's the best thing ever.
What about Newsies?
I've seen the Newsies. It's meh.
What about West Side Story?
Also meh.
You're saying that West Side Story is meh?
I actually don't mind Bye Bye Birdie. As stupid as it is.
Whatever that
mostly because
is.
Mostly because Dick Van Dyke is hilarious in it.
Yeah, Dick.
I like Mary Poppins.
Do you?
Yes. I actually do like the songs of Mary Poppins. Besides the obvious one. I like Feed the Birds. It's a good song.
It's okay.
And Fly a Kite, Feed the Birds and Fly a Kite are nice things to hear when you need something calming to listen to.
I mean, out of all the songs in that movie, I guess Feed the Birds technically would be the one that I would watch, listen to.
And the Book of... Fucking love the Book of Mormon.
I haven't actually watched it.
God. Why does he have praying mantis hand claws?
It's our new weapon?
No. That's not the fact that... No, I'm questioning why Hades' blades even look like that.
I don't know, but we've now just killed Hades, so the rules of death no longer apply.
So there's no one to keep the mortals' deaths in check?
I'm sorry, I haven't finished off Hades yet. My bad.
But still, it's like... we're really fucking shit up now.
Oh yeah.
I think because Athena's dead, everybody's an idiot. Common sense has been thrown out the window.
Yeah. Eat this, you spiky bastard. Now I'm gonna go watch some anime after I get done streaming tonight. Because I'm almost done with a series called Knights and Magic.
Oh, neat.
And I really want to finish it.
It's okay. It's okay. Nothing spectacular.
I like it so far. Yay, we just absorbed Hades' soul into our weapon. But yeah, after I finish that, I think I'm gonna work on Darling in the Franxx. Because I want to see the giant. I want to see the giant mech series where girls are piloted, like, you know, by their butt.
Literally, yes. they force pair these pilots together to date, so it makes the fucking power stronger, the giant robot stronger.
You'll get dino AIDS, but she is hot.
Woo! Look at all that shit. Look at all those ghosts and shit flying around. Fuck. All the spirits flying away. Bye, spirits.
Great spirits of all who lived before,
bye,
take our hands and leave us. Fill us with our... Oh, bye. Have a nice night. Show us that in your eyes we are all the same. Brothers to each other in this world we remain. Truly brothers are the same. Brothers are the same.
Scott, I want to know where in the hell possessed you to start singing that.
Do you even know where it's from?
Vaguely.
Unless you can tell me where, if you can't tell me where it's from, then too bad. I'm not gonna stop. Because I actually really like that movie that it's from. In case you didn't know, that was from Brother Bear.
You expect me to remember something from the other movie that came out from a movie that came out the same year as Emperor's New Groove?
Yes. Oh yeah, Dino AIDS with Darling in the Franxx. I don't know. That's the meme I keep seeing about it. Is like the chick will give you Dino AIDS. I think it's just because like the main character can only use it like can only partner with her like a certain amount of times before he dies or something. I saw something really disturbing. Alright, see you later, Shizuka. So Juliet, I saw this thing that was so wrong, yet I couldn't help but laugh at it. Does that make me a bad person?
Yes.
Okay, because you know that one series where it's like that chick that plays like the violin or whatever, and then she, I guess, gets cancer or something and dies. You know, that really sad, like it's like Your Lie in April or something like that, right?
Oh my God, you laughed at Your Lie in April?
Someone made a thing where it's just like it shows like a virus in her body, and it just says, "Oh my wa mo shinderu," and I'm like, that's so wrong.
Oh my God! That's so wrong. What is wrong with
God,
people?
it was so wrong, but it made me laugh because I'm just like, that's so fucked up.
So fucked, Scott. You were not wrong. How fucked up that is. That's so wrong. Who does that? Who did that? Who made that?
I don't know.
Whoever made that out there, you should be ashamed of yourself. You Lie in April is touching. It makes people
Still
cry.
haven't actually watched
it makes me feel things.
The Sound of Voice, though, was a really depressing series. Or, like, movie. That was really good, though. Like, they did a really good job.
A silent voice?
Yeah. It's also The Shape of Voice is another title for it, but yeah. Yeah, Silent Voice, really good movie. I really enjoyed it.
Think of your mind what the title is, everybody. anime community. It's like the people who want to nickname my
Boku no Hero Academia.
It's like they call it it's my hero.
It's called Boku no Hero Academia. Thank you very much.
No, it's no not what they name it, just like what they nickname it. Why can't we just call it Hero Aka?
And that one has not been used for centuries. I'm sure it's broken, otherwise I would have seen my beautiful...
It's my Hero Academia. It's Boku no Hero Academia.
You know,
That's
it is.
Japanese. It's off the tongue better. Why can't we just call it Hero Aka? Well, I call it Academia.
once the most prized of all of Olympus. Zeus rewarded me with my marriage to the beautiful Aphrodite, my mother.
Yep, this ugly thing, he married Aphrodite.
The day you killed Ares was the day my world was torn. That day, Zeus became the fiend you now know.
I think he used to not be as hideous.
He took my beloved daughter.
I feel like I've heard that argument before in a GameStop store.
Listen for living.
What, the Boku no Hero Academia thing, or?
Trying to recreate her.
So seriously,
Ow.
so Zeus was so pissed off that he turned he fucking turned Hephaestus into an ugly troll person and took his wife away.
Yep.
Child is not my concern.
Your child is not my concern.
You were once a father, too.
I don't care about your children.
He has almost damn near completely lost all fucking humanity at this point. Kratos is no longer a person. Kratos is just a machine of revenge now.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to get through that Hyperion gate, but I don't know how I'm supposed to get through that Hyperion gate. Oh. Okay. The game's just a dick like that, and focuses on that Hyperion gate, and mentions that Hyperion gate, and like won't let you not see it, but you can't use it.
It's like, it's there for you to look at later.
Whee. Oh, that's kind of cool. I can like move forward with it. All right, let's go back to the Blades of Chaos, or the Blades of Exile. Bro, that's not cool, bro. You can't just be coming off and attacking me like that, bro. It breaks the bro code, bro.
You see it walking towards you, let go of the button and kick its ass.
It's not cool, bro. Actually. There we go. Let's upgrade the Blades of Exile real quick while I'm in the middle of the fight.
Wow.
Alright, yeah. By the way, don't leave the little dogs alone for too long or else they evolve.
Into what?
Cerberuses.
Their Houndowers become Houndooms?
Yes. They gain enough experience from EXP share.
From what? You? Because it doesn't seem like the other enemies are getting that much XP from just existing.
They get XP from existing. Thinking maybe next save point I'll go ahead and stop the stream for the night.
Okay, I wanna I'm gonna bring up something completely random. It makes no sense. Scott,
What?
I've seen it. Okay, so Eggman wants to rule the world, right? But in Sonic Forces, he almost practically makes people think he's gonna destroy it through the fucking Phantom Ruby manipulation shit.
Yep.
Everyone so everyone else rally, they're going to die. But everyone in the world is affected by the Phantom Ruby, so does that mean that everyone's going to die? There's going to be enough world nothing but robots?
And then Mega Man exists because the world was destroyed and everyone was robots. Thus, Mega Man and Sonic are in the same universe. Hashtag Capcom theory. It's the Capcom timeline. It's like the Pixar theory, except with Capcom.
No goody, it's It's the late Sonic Archie comic timeline now.
And then later the demons take over, and that's Darkstalkers.
Sonic is not a Capcom property. If it was, it'd be even more less utilized.
Okay, am I going the right way, or...? Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I am totally going the right way. If I had just stepped like a few centimeters forward, I would have gotten the cutscene. The game just has you retread like the same ground so much that you're like, I feel like I've gone this way already. But okay, everyone, I think I'm gonna call it a night here. So join us tomorrow night for the end of South Park and the Stick of Truth, and maybe Friday night maybe we'll do something Friday night. We'll have to see on that.
I have to figure out, because when people figure out what they want to freaking do on Friday night, hopefully we should be able to do that.
Yeah, but we'll see. Either way, it's been a nice night. You all have a nice night.